All right, guys, you know what time it is. It's time for more Company of Heroes 2. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another glorious battle. And the Ryan King and myself, we are still going on our journey of getting better at the game. And I feel like we're getting a lot better. We're winning like half our battles now. It's pretty fun. We're starting to understand the nuance to the game. We're trying to, we're understanding the Wehrmacht, which is literally the only faction we've been playing to, really master it. We will eventually try out other factions, of course, but it's been a lot of fun to try to get competitive at the game and get good at it, and we've really been enjoying the process. So today we've got a great battle. This is a 3 versus 3. You can see this is a big old map. I like this map here because it kind of splits the teams in half. You can see there's this big river going through the map right now, and we're all three playing as the Wehrmacht. So we have the Ryan King. He's going to be orange. My faction is, well, it's the same faction, but my team is purple, or my unit card, I guess, and then Ruvak is red. So yeah, those are all the Ruvak. Of course, we've seen him in the first Company of Heroes videos, or not the first one, but the most first of the recent ones. On the other team, we've got an American, we have a British, and we have another American. So those are the 3 players that we are going to be facing. Now this is going to start off right away with some intense combat. I've got some Grenadiers fighting for this. I believe this is the victory point. The U.S. is going to go ahead. Oh, what did I just press? Okay, there we go. The U.S. is going to go ahead and send over some more infantry. It looks like he's got rifled infantry. Just absolutely destroying my unit. Ping! You hear the ping? That's cool. I never noticed that till now. That's so awesome. That is so cool. Oh, and then he's going to throw a grenade in here, and I'm going to try to get these guys out. Unfortunately, I have to get them out of there. I really should have retreated them sooner. But right away, the U.S. is taking some territory, but I got my MG stationed over here. So, no, this is the victory point. This is just the fuel point. Now, over on the other side, we've got a lot of fighting. Now, this is where we're going to witness most of the fighting, because this is the 2v2 part of the battle. Where I am is just the 1v1. And you're going to see some great team plays. And this is why I like this map a lot, because of the way it splits the players up. And here we go. We got a push here by, it looks like the Ryan King was pushing some pioneers there. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do much, so he's going to go ahead and retreat them out. And it does appear to me that the Allies are going to have a nice moment of taking back some territory and taking the stars. Now, look at this cheeky little play. Ruvak has some Grenadiers here who's going for the star on the far side. Their troops are laying low. Look how awesome. I know you can get, like, custom skins of the tanks. I wish you could get custom infantry skins as well. But I'm definitely going to try to take time and get some cool shots of these battles, because this game can be very cinematic. Let's go back over to the other front, where it looks like we are having some success. I did scare off those American rifles that you saw previously with a fresh unit of Grenadiers, so I'm taking back some ground. My MG still holding position here, pointed towards the enemy's direction. We do control the center victory point. In fact, at this moment of the battle, we control all 3 victory points. Now, remember, our team is represented by red, and their team, the Allied team, is represented by blue. So, yeah, things are looking pretty good so far. And here comes a push by the U.S., they've got an infantry squad here, and they're not the best infantry. Well, they might just have enough to push back Ruvak's Grenadiers. If anything, sitting back like this is helping Ruvak, because his troops are equipped with Kar 98s, which of course do better in range. Where I don't know what kind of rifles these guys, this infantry has. Looks like they've got the carbine, which I would assume would be pretty good at distance too, but I think the Kar 98 has it beat. I'm not sure. Now over here we got a big flank by the Americans. Oh, mortar fires coming down, but we got some Grenadiers ready to meet them, and they're gonna stop the pursuit of the MG. So there was an MG stationed up here. Look at this. Look at at this. Taking cover, pushing forward. Oh, man, you got to get these Grenadiers out of here. Oh, and he just does. That was Ruvak, I think, or is that Ryan? No, that was Ryan making that push. Ruvak does have some troops over here. He's got a mortar crew with 1 star of experience. And, oh, man, now we're hearing some machine gun, SMG or something. Oh, no, these are the British. Where am I hearing a machine gun? I'm hearing some heavy fire. I don't know where that's coming from. So a lot of infantry battling going on here. See, this is why I like this map, and that's the other thing I wanted to mention. I'm not really a fan of 3v3s or higher. I feel like you get peak gameplay with a 2v2 or a 1v1 because there's more room for tactics and counters, you know, and there's just more room to be creative, where in a 3v3 and up in terms of total players, it just seems like a spam fest of tanks. Like every battle just ends up being this spam tank battle, which is not always the most enjoyable. I mean, it does get a little dull, you know, over time. Anyways, it does look like the Allies have this under control. A bold push here by the Ryan King. But yeah, this is going to be too much for these Grenadiers. Look at them. They're like, run! Hans! Schnell! Schnell, Hans! The mortar's still shelling. Oh my gosh, is that artillery coming down? Yeah, it sounds like it. We got this little vehicle here. This universal carrier. Look at this. This thing is okay. Early game, obviously. But honestly, the Grenadiers could, I think 2 hits with the Panzerschreck could take this thing out. So and I think a scout car, the German scout car, could take it out. Let's go back over to my side. Like I said, things are going pretty nice here. I've got this on lockdown. I've got an MG in the nest here. This little post here. I don't know what this is. And I've got the mortar. It's a good combo. I think he's gonna be able to get me to. I think he's gonna push me out essentially. And oh, this is gonna be close. And I got a half track with flamethrower. So that's a nice little upgrade. You can get the half track with flamethrower. But what I've learned recently, actually, thanks to the Ryan King, he was playing campaign, and the half track can actually replenish troops. So if you have troops nearby the half track, you can replenish. That's really useful. I didn't know that. That's pretty good. Just have one half track in the back so you can quickly replenish troops. I mean, there's so many times where I'll have a mortar crew that's missing a guy, or an MG or a pack gun that's missing a guy, and just being able to replenish those units is really useful. So I've got this on lockdown. You can see he's got a little bit of a base himself. Very smart from him as well, so he can quickly push after, you know, a tough battle. Over here, it looks like Ruvak is going with a bold push. He's got some Panzer Grenadiers who have assault. I always forget the name of this rifle. It's like the I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, they can do a little bit better closer range, I assume. So they're doing a good job. The half track, he's also brought. Oh, this looks so cool with the white armor. Look at this. The skin. Oh, but he gets hit by something hard. But he's gonna stand there all stoic like. Look at this. This thing is just burning people. Ah! I love this thing. It's so devastating early game. It can absolutely wipe an entire team out. You know, so many times. Uh-oh, he's in trouble though. His engine's busted. It's going slow. He's doing everything he can. Is he going to be able to get out of there? He's going to need support. This little universal carrier's being a pest. Oh, I don't know. I think he's screwed. I think he's out of luck. Oh, but the MG's over there. He could use the anti-armor rounds, armor-piercing rounds. But no, unfortunately, he does not get the half-track out. And that is a bit of a bummer. And this carrier has 2 stars. And look at this. This is classic British propaganda right here. Classic British play. Lots and lots of entrenchments. Mortar entrenchments, pack gun entrenchments, flak gun entrenchment, all kinds of stuff that they can deploy and build, and it's a big headache. And you can see that the Allies are building a great defensive position. Now, currently, we still control 2 victory points. So things are looking decent for us. We are bleeding the enemy almost a half of their total points. So eventually here, the allies are gonna have to make a push if they're gonna be able to stay alive in this battle. It's only been 10 minutes in this battle. Look at this little push here by the Ryan King, sending in some Panzer Grenadiers, and they're going after the trucks here that have some MG capabilities. Oh, look at these floating rounds here. What's going on there? There we go. Guess they were reloading or something. He's going in for him. Look at him. He's like, nothing's gonna stop me. Okay, I'll go back. He's probably gonna retreat him, which, yeah, it was worth the effort. I don't know if these boys are gonna make it home. Oh, come on, dude, come on. Come on. Look at that stupid universal carrier. I want that thing dead. Oh, come on, Hans. Oh, I think he made it. Wow. What are the chances of that? And here comes the Allied push. Now, meanwhile, over on my side, nothing new is really going on too much here. They're still kind of building up. They're still waiting for their opportunity to strike. And I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm just building up, trying to maintain this. Because it's all on me on this side. It's just 1v1. No one here is going to help me. It's all I can do. Just win my battle and hope that my teammates win theirs. We got an MG moving position because it's under fire. We got the Ryan King. He also has an MG. Love the winter uniforms. I really wish there was more winter customization. I think I was trying to say earlier that I like the customization of tanks, but I wish they had uniform customization as well. Just a little something, just to change it up. But yeah, we got the MG on the point, currently capturing it, but this MG is going to need some support. But it doesn't look like the Allies are going to make a push for it. We got some US soldiers, some rifles here. The US looks pretty cool. Love the US. I would say, oh, nice MG fire, keeping these guys pinned, keeping them away from the point. What do we have here? Look at these guys. Stormtroopers. We got some stormtroopers in the mix. I love their icon symbol. Looks cool. But they're in the thick of it. Look at that. They're like, they're surrounding us. They're everywhere. Nice. But they're going to get out of there. But they did what they needed to do, which is protect the MG. And now they're going to finish the job and try to cap this. Let's see if they can actually do it. No, they don't. And here comes the mighty Allies as they push for the center. Back over here, it looks like Ruvak is doing a great job of spreading out his forces and capturing what he can. Once again, we have all 3 victory points, but it's not going to last for long as the British are now taking the center victory point. Over here, we are barely hanging on here. They finally get a pack gun, or it's an anti-tank. Yeah, anti-tank gun. I call everything a pack gun. That's my bad. Anti-tank gun to go after my half-track, but they have not had any luck in getting that, so good for us. I'm starting to build up some bunkers. I need to build up my defense because at this point in the battle, I was getting pretty nervous. I was like, oh, he's got a lot over there, and I'm kind of like barely winning my engagements, and I really need to replenish my troops faster. If I could go back in time, and remember, guys, you're going to see some sloppy play here because this is from many days ago where I've gotten a lot better since then. If just looking at this gameplay, I would be doing a lot of different stuff. First off, I'd get a half-track to replenish these troops, maybe build a bunker to heal. I would myself get a pack gun because I'm sure they're going to be close to tanks as well. Let's go back over here, though, because look at this. The tables have finally turned, and we're bleeding points. We're just now, about 15 minutes into the game, we are bleeding points because they have taken the middle, which, by the way, the Ryan King is taking back, and then they have taken the very topmost point. So they have started to finally stop their bleeding and cause us to start bleeding some points. But look at this. It looks like they have the same mentality on both sides. My opponent and these 2 other players. And when I say my opponent, I mean technically these are all my opponents, but what I mean is the player I'm facing and his teammates all have the same mentality. Look at these guys load these mortars. This is so cool. The like little details to this game is what makes this so awesome. How immersive it is. That's why, you know, and some people say, hey, you should play Man of War too. I agree. I think it's a great game. It's just something about the arcadiness about this game that I enjoy so much. And here we go. The tanks are, ooh. We got a Panzer IV rolling up. We got a scout. The scout car is a risky business there. Look at that. He's going to go in and destroy these mortars. He's like, I've got you right where I want you. Boom. Yeah. Oh, nice. Good hit there on taking out the mortar. We got a pack gun, which he's going to try to maneuver around. Very good play there, but he's getting hit by something. Uh-oh. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's got to get out of there fast. I'm surprised this pack gun did not turn on him. The player must have been microing elsewhere because that was a huge missed opportunity. He could have potentially wiped out that Panzer IV, but Ryan King is able to get it out, and he joins up with the Stug 3 that Ruvak has waiting in reserve. Once again, they fight for the center. By the way, this is not a victory point. This feels like a victory point by how much they're fighting over it. Is this fuel? Oh, that's why. It's the fuel point. Now, meanwhile, I've also gotten my first tank. I got the Stug 3. And I'm kind of supporting the half-track with the flamethrower to take care of this infantry, because the Stug 3 is not great at killing infantry. So you definitely need some sort of support with it. But I'm doing everything I can. Everything I can. What I should have done is push, but he was smart. My opponent was smart. He had this field gun, which I guess I could have taken out with mortars or sent in infantry, but look at the combination of arms he has here. He's got the anti-tank, he's got the MG, he's got infantry, he's got the healing. It's a great combination that all works together where, you know, right at that moment I was like, well, I could have sent up the infantry, but the MG would have pinned me. I guess my best plan, there it is. And I'm like, oh crap. Oh crap. He's got a little foxhole with the MG in there. So I guess my best plan of action here was setting up a mortar and trying to soften him up from above. And the MG I'm trying to use rifle grenades here. I do kill the pack crew or the anti-tank crew. Ruvak sent over some aid. He sent over a tank to support me over here. Just kind of did a little hit and run. So that was nice, a little bit of relief, but this moment was disastrous for me. I tried to push here with infantry. I'm losing infantry. I'm losing really good units. I just need to accept the losses here and just fall back and regroup. Let's head back over to this side where the allies are starting to gain a lot of ground. A lot of fighting going on here on this side. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this fight. Got the U.S. soldiers here right in the middle of it. They're getting flanked by some Germans. Got the British getting flamed on. Look at this. Oh my, this push here. Schnow, schnow, schnow. Got the grave. Look at that. They're fighting in a graveyard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Seeing that infantry up there with the flamethrower, that was pretty cool. So nice little job there with the mix of a tank, the infantry, and the flamethrower to kind of help out. It looks like Ruvak is sending over more aid to me because yeah, there is a massive flood that is awaiting. The dam is cracking, and he's starting to smell weakness in my defense. I mean, what am I doing? I have like nothing here. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. Again, it's an old replay, so I'm better now, guys. All right, leave me alone. A nice little push here by the Ryan King, going in with the tanks. Look at this. And oh, they're dropping smoke on themselves, I think. Oh, and then we got the anti-tank gun firing on his tanks. He's gonna parade march out of here. Oh no, come on, go, 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 go. No, he loses his tank. Ruvak goes in with his tank as well. They're not quite done yet. He's going to, yeah, nice. He takes out the mortar with the mortar truck. So that was pretty big right there. That kind of softened them up. That was pretty sweet. Good little move there. And now they're going to take one of the victory points. And once again, guys, we control all 3 of the victory points. We need to take advantage of this. Now, big infantry push by Ruvak and the Ryan King. They got 3 units going on the far side. Ruvak most likely will have to retreat out of this position. There he goes. And then the Ryan King is going to continue to push, but it looks like the British are going to move up some infantry to take back the victory point. Now back over here, things are getting wild. I'm pushing. What am I doing with my tank right now? I'm just like, you know, like, what am I doing? I guess, dude, that was awful play. And then look at this. Look at the skin on this thing. It's a little goofy, but it's cool, too. It's not like immersive braking. It's a little goofy, but it's cool seeing that roll up. Oh my gosh. I got the Oswin. What is that gonna do? What am I doing with the Oswin up there? It's just gonna die. What are you doing, Apollo? The Oswin. And there it goes. Terrible, terrible tank management right there, but that's okay. We got some infantry up here in the mix. Hopefully we can hold them back. And again, we continue to hold the stars. And, you know, that big tank push by the Ryan King and Ruvak really softened up their defenses back here. Yes, they might have lost some tanks. I think that they only lost 1 tank. And I'm just trying to look like, let's see, what does Ruvak have? Ruvak has a Stug 3. He's got a Panzer 4 on the way. We've got some stormtroopers under fire, but they did their job. They captured this point. Once again, we have all 3 victory points in our control. And then my army, I've got a lot of infantry. I need more tanks. It looks like I am getting a Panzer 4. And then the Ryan King, he's got a tank. Let's see, where is this? Okay, all the way back at base. So we got some tanks coming out from our side. Let's go check out the other side. Let's see what they're up to. So they've got a tank. Let's see, this is my opponent, and he's killing it right now. I do make a little bit of a push here. Oh my gosh, and here comes artillery. And just like that, he pushes me back. U.S. troops closing in. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Oh, this game's so cinematic. So cinematic. I got another Stug. Is this mine? Oh, no, it's Ruvak. He's sending me some tank support because that Sherman over there has been giving me a lot of trouble, and they have now taken the fuel, or about to take the fuel. They neutralized it. At this point in the game, the fuel wasn't too crazy important. Here we go. They're taking back some victory points. They absolutely must take out victory points. Look at this big boy, the Comet. Comet going in. They're making a push for the other victory point. And at this point, I'm kind of freaking out. I've built a bunker to heal my troops. I've got my Stug, no, the Panzer 4, which I think a Panzer 4 is a good choice here. It's pretty good against infantry, good against tanks. Oh, geez, almost lost some infantry there. So we might be able to make a little push here and take back some territory, which is good because over here, it looks like the Allies are not done yet. Let's check out this tank. Oh, in action. Look at this. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Ooh. Oh, he's in trouble. He's getting hit by 2 tanks right now. He's trying to get out of there. I think he dropped some smoke there. And he is going to be able to get his tank out by the skin of his teeth. You know, one of the pro plays that I noticed in this game is using smoke. It's so good at protecting your troops, screening your troops, whether you're advancing with infantry against an MG position or you're a tank trying to get out of the fight. So right now, the enemy has control of 2 of the 3 victory points. Oh, here comes a big tank push. Look at this. Big tank push from the Ryan King going in, and this is absolutely huge. He's going to try to keep pushing. That's the key to get around these anti-tank weapons is to keep moving, keep making them turn. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let's turn the HUD back on, see what's going on. That was huge. He just wiped out their entire, and they're using artillery, and they're dropping smoke. That was awesome. Awesome. So they just went in there with tanks, wiped out their entire, this was like their base, their fob. And it was just wiped out by a fantastic tank play. That was so cool to watch. And it's going to be tough for the Allies to recover from this. They've got some infantry pushing up, but they're gonna face the stormtroopers.
The peg gun is ready for orders.
And then over here, it looks like Ruvak's got a decent-sized force going for the most top victory point. But over here, we got a little bit of a different story. I've got my because I got the commander, the armor doctrine, the Festug armor doctrine. Yeah, so he has a haul down, which gives me extra armor. It protects me a little bit more, but obviously I can't move. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of that and try to get away from that anti-tank. And they're gonna take some fuel. And now they also have a tank up here. They realize how desperate of a situation it is. They've got to capture this victory point if they're gonna stay in the game. Over here, the Allies are making a push for the center. They still control this graveyard victory point, which I don't know how much longer they can hold. Oh my gosh! We've got the tank is going in! Look at this! This Comet! Sorry, I keep saying Comet. The Comet is going in. Oh, the Stug 3 is matching him though. Can he get him? Oh, he's getting away! He's getting away!
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
All right, there. Okay, nice. So the Ryan King's going for the middle victory point, and this is really good. Unfortunately, though, I have officially lost the victory point down over in the south, or I guess the east. I've got 2 pack guns because these tanks are pissing me off. Terrible play by me, just terrible play, but that's okay. I mean, like I said, you live and you learn. What I should spread out these pack guns. I need to heal this tank. I need to get some engineers on that. I think there's so much I could be doing here, but it's cool to see how much more it progressed over time. Both me and the Ryan King, but the Ryan King's doing great in this battle. Like he did fantastic. But yeah, the Ryan King has gotten really good at the game too. But yeah, it's looking good over here. Good. Oh my God, good over here. Words are hard. Ryan King is not letting up. I love how aggressive he gets. He's taking these points. He's taking the points. Over here, we've got a great tank support. Once again, the tank's coming in clutch. And then over on this side, Ruvak's got... This is... you're on thin ice. Literally. This is a risky business here. You can destroy the ice and sink a tank. But he needs to get it out of here because... Uh-oh. Oh, he just leveled up and he got some extra armor. It don't matter. Nice play. But the Allies at this point need total domination of the map, and I just don't think they're gonna get it. This is a little promising here. They got some anti-tank. And you can see, oh, and now here comes some mortars or artillery or something. But you can see that the anti-tank is vital to them at this point because the tanks have been so just a big pain in the butt for them. Now over here, look how much I'm losing. I'm like completely getting pushed back. It's the total opposite. And look at it. Oh, very smart play, trying to get rid of my bunker. I think I just shot my own bunker. That was embarrassing. Look at him go. Hold the line. Ah! But yeah, I'm trying to hold the bunker and just trying to stay alive. Right now, the enemy has more victory points than us. But again, at this point, I'm just trying to be a presence here. Be threatening, because I don't want him to send extra reinforcements to the other side of the fight. But I'm barely hanging on. So it's a total opposite. At the beginning, I was kicking butt. And they were kind of struggling a little bit over here. I wouldn't really say it a struggle, but They were having a bit more difficulty, and now they're just like going in right now. Look at this. Anti-tank. He's got his stormtroops with the Panzerschreck. Oh my gosh. Just going, oh, the plane. Oh, look at that. That was a cool shot. The smoke behind all that infantry. That was cool. If only it was explosions. All right, this is it. The great push. Now, we've got some tanks being repaired. Ruvak's got his Stug. Oh, this is trouble. Oh, can he do it? He's trying to outmaneuver the Stug. I think he's got it. Oh, he's got it. He's got it, but it doesn't matter because infantry's there to clean it up. Look at it. It's burning. Burn. And, yeah, things are looking good. We just got to defeat the enemy tanks. I like this glorious counter-attack. We got a tank destroyer over here. But yeah, this counter-attack by the Allies, just doing everything they can to stay in this game. Look at this tank battle. Oh my gosh. Tank destroyer going in. Can it defeat, what is this, the Stug 3? Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. Here comes, this is the Panzer IV. Oh, now it's taken on another Comet. That's the worst. Comet. The Comet. Anyways, and then over here we got a Panzer IV. Oh no, he lost his tank. He lost his tank. Guys, it ain't over yet. If they can get their tanks out of here without losing them, they're looking good. There's a lot of infantry from us. We got a nice flanking maneuver by the Allies. They do get another tank, another Allied tank, and they're on hot pursuit. But if they keep pursuing, they're gonna lose their army, so they definitely need to hold up here. Oh my God, big artillery strike there. It was huge. I think that was I don't know whose artillery strike, but that was awesome. I don't remember. We got this tank over here that needs repair. All right, so the Allies still have control of 2 points, but after that loss right there, it's gonna be tough. They're gonna have to muster up a lot of forces. You can see they're racing forward some riflemen. It looks like they're trying to recruit as many units as possible to get back to the front. Over here, honestly, this guy should probably be sending... Oh, they just surrendered. That's it, guys. There you have it. So they call a surrender because at that point, it was pretty much over. They are racing forward. Oh, these guys are retreating. They are sending forward some units, but they practically got wiped there. And they knew that even if they, regrouped and pushed, it wouldn't be enough. They just don't have enough, and they only have 30 points left. This teal player probably should have sent some tanks over to help the other side because this was a bit overkill. I think this might, now looking back on this might have been the biggest mistake from this player, is the fact that he didn't need all of this. He took the victory point, just be defensive and send extra troops over here to help the fight. And they could have actually, I think they could have turned it around if he did it like 5-10 minutes ago. But that was awesome, guys. We'll go ahead and quit the match and we can look at the results. But that was a fun match. That is probably my favorite 3 versus 3 map because it makes it feel like a 2v2 plus 1. You know what I mean? 2v2 plus a side battle. It just makes it a little bit more tactical, I guess. But yeah, here's the overview. And you can see that this was not a great match, but honestly, I didn't do too bad. Ruvak, he's the most experienced. He's really good at the game. He kind of carried us, but we played our part. Honestly, we got a lot done compared to a nice even spread. From both teams. So that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this battle as much as we enjoyed playing it. If you did enjoy the battle, it if you are enjoying the Company of Hero battles, be sure to like the video. It helps a ton. Share the video. Leave a comment. A comment. Not a comment. A comment. But yeah, be sure to do whatever you can. It means a lot. And I definitely have a lot more Company of Heroes coming out. I'm excited for the third one, which will be coming out soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time on the battlefield.